I am just sitting out here on my porch and just waiting for the mail to arrive. Hey, cat. That's like Artanian. He's the cat. And just sitting around waiting for the mail to arrive. When it arrives, it'll be right there. That's where our mailbox is at. But I thought I would just come out here and just like shoot around the scene. This is where I live, in the Hawaiian ghetto. See, there's this apartment building over here. It's a wild place. But it's not as wild as it used to be because they have a neighborhood watch that gathers here, right there, every night, and they sit out and like eat and drink and just chill, and they're like the neighborhood watch, and they keep an eye on things, and they call the cops on people who show up. But it's a crazy neighborhood still. There's usually people screaming and hollering at each other, cars crashing into shit, and just general bedlam. But anyway, I'm sitting like on the front porch, and see, I have a bay view right here, so I can see the ocean from here. That's pretty cool. I like that. So you have like the project, but also you have like, that's an avocado tree, and that is a coconut tree. There's little coconuts forming right there, and they're little coconuts. And over here is this tree they call like the trash flower tree, because all the flowers on it fall on the ground and coat the ground. But I don't look at that as a like trashy presence. I tell you, it's just flowers on the ground to me. And this is like the next door neighbors. There's always people over here checking it. There's this dog. He likes to come after you and bark. He's just their pit bull. Everyone has a pit bull around here. But usually they're running up and down the fence barking at you when you walk this way. And but over here at this house, sometimes you can see him. Might be able to see him if I get up. Come out over here. The next door neighbors have a goat, and they got a little dog. See, little dogs and goats. And this is like right outside the downtown area of town, which the river is right behind this bamboo patch, and then on the other side of that is downtown Hilo. But that's basically like what's happening on the front porch. It's kind of early. It's like 3 hours earlier than what the clock says, because that's a West Coast time. This is like Hawaiian time. But yeah, this is like what's happening today. Terry harvested this big branch of bananas. It's so heavy. It probably weighs like 50 pounds. I can barely pick it up. It's so heavy. I mean, it is crazy. There's probably like 100 bananas on this thing. So we just ate a bunch of bananas, and it's pretty cool. You can just kind of live off land like that. And then you got avocado, and there's like a passion fruit tree in that somewhere, and coconuts. And that's pretty much it, you know. This is the chillest cat, but he's an aggravation sometimes. He's a very whiny cat. He's not like Paca. But he's pretty cool though. Well, I don't guess the mail is going to show. I'm waiting for some spores to arrive, which I am waiting very, very patiently for. But still, I'd like to have them. But it still might run. It's only 3:16. Sometimes it runs as late as 3:30. Oh well. Alright, well, there's nothing else going on in the hood. Sometimes kids play in that dumpster back there. It's pretty bad. Alright. All over and out. Fun earlier, we were laughing because these two dogs that live next door to us, these two right here, they were doing it. They were both male dogs, right? They were doing the funny with each other's booty.
And the goat came over and told him to knock it off.
Yeah, there's a goat that lives over here. See, there's a goat, and you can't see anything but like a goat ass, but that's a goat. And it's chained up in this yard, and it keeps the grass eaten. So you have these dogs. This dog's chained up for some reason. There's a little dog right here, and it's a Chihuahua. Now this dog has incited the whole homosexual business by like mounting the black dog. The black dog in turn decided to enter the tan dog. As you can see now, he's getting himself back together for another frenzied assault. Looks like they're kind of cold to each other now. They must have said something.
Yeah, it was so funny.
It was so funny. See, this goat was just hollering about it, and it was pretty hilarious. Damn, I'd hope to like get some footage of them like going after it, but well, hell.
I should they'll do it again.
It's Saturday afternoon, and we're chilling on our front porch. We're kicking back in the hood.
The rainbow just disappeared.
The rainbow just disappeared at sunset, and we're just sitting here drinking some wine, smoking some really kind of swaggy shake, and this is the Kind wine. It's the macadamia nut honey wine. This stuff is really delicious for your palate.
Hilo.
It's very good. It's like a honey mead, except it's more potent. This might not be a good place to set it, so set it around the corner. I can see an earthquake coming and it falling off.
No.
Well, damn it! I missed the
You missed
dog.
the homosexual action.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, that's what was happening though. Oh well. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Yeah, go dog, go. Oh yeah, look at him go. Look at him. Oh, nasty. Nasty.
Cut it out, man.
It's like, come on, dude. Like, not in front of the neighbors. They're filming me, man.
Look, they're looking right at us now.
Yeah, they are. Like, shit, dude. Man, maybe we shouldn't do this in public, man. Maybe this is something we need to, like, kind of, like, wait till later. He's like, oh, you're still looking really nice. Come on, man. Come on. Look at him go. Oh, like, it's just hilarious, though, but... Alright, well, that's that. It has been quite a while since my last video entry, I would say, but not really much has happened. Well, actually a lot has happened, but now I decided to make a new dream video. Well, anyway, I just kind of wanted to show what Hawaii looks like, or at least this is the house where we're staying now. It's cool. You got like a little front yard. There's the Bronco. And it is fucking not running, which is a drag. But what can you really do about it, you know? And we've got a little... Actually, I'd walk across this, but this is crushed glass. So, this is the house we're living in. As they say in Hawaii, it's very kind. Here's a little kind cat. She's cool. We're supposed to watch her. I'm gonna cook some potatoes in that pot. Well, Saturday night, it's gonna be a big party tonight down at Kalapana, where the lava flows into the ocean. So we're gonna go out there. It's supposed to be DJs and like so pretty much all the big island bands as well. Let's see, shoes. Where the hell did I put my shoes? Well, okay, this is this view. So yeah, I'm gonna make a little recording to send out to all you people back home, kind of to clue you in. I'll show you the back here. It's kind of getting, don't let the time on this fool you. It's actually only about 5 or so, but 3 hours behind California time, and I didn't really feel like, redoing the date. Well, I don't really know how to anyway. Yeah, but this is the water catchment tank out here you don't have like a pipeline for your water. You collect it in these like catchants right up here. When it rains, it just flows all the way into that tank. They can hold, I think, like 7,500 gallons or something, which they hardly ever use. But this is kind of like where we live, and it's just, look, if you look, it's really rocky because this place was underneath lava about 50 years ago, and it was pretty much well buried. So you have all these plants that are like growing out of it. There's actually hardly any topsoil, and where it is, it's only about an inch or two deep. So when you're growing such things as well, let's say our kind little cannabis friends, these are some of my babies. Oh, yeah, we got one. These are my new little clones. They're just babies. They've been growing here. Let's see if I can see around this. Let me show you. Yeah. Okay, this is green harvest, and they fly in big loops all the time trying to catch people growing these plants. I don't see how they do it, but I guess they do. So this is Paradise Park, which is a kind of like a rural subdivision, and it's actually one of the largest weed growing regions on this island, which is like the biggest weed producing island. I like how you look at lava and it almost looks like it's still wet, you know. This shit is rough, man. This is called pahoehoe, and that's what the Hawaiians call it, and it's smooth, and you can pretty much walk on it in your bare feet. But there's some other stuff that's so jagged. It's more like this kind of stuff, where it's kind of been broken up a bit, and it's called ah, because that's the sound you make when you walk on it. You actually make kind of different sounds, but they're all kind of painful, to say the least. That shit hurts. Well, you know, let me show you another little. Here's my mama, and she's really little, but I keep her hidden in the bushes. And that's all the illegals that I have. But it's babies. No one really gives a shit. Here's my Salvia divinorum plant, and she's beautiful. Look at these leaves. This is my girl. She's my main mama plant. This is a plant where this is very legal. So legal. You can get these leaves and you can prepare them in a certain manner with rubbing alcohol, and you can combine, like say you get your leaves together and you combine them with rubbing alcohol, not rubbing alcohol, denatured alcohol, and you make an extract and you smoke it, and it's like DMT, man. It's like, whoo! Here's another few of the same plant. And here's my little clone, and she's growing really good. And here's another little one. And then this plant right here, the plant that's going out behind it, this plant is called Banisteriopsis cape. And the active psychedelic ingredient, it was actually called telepathine when it was first discovered by oh fuck. Okay, that was painful. Oh shit. Okay, but the show will go on. I just like twisted my ankle and it hurts like a red bitch. That's what you get for not looking where you're going while filming. But anyway, here is another view of the Banisteriopsis. This is from the Amazon River Basin. And actually you can eat the leaves directly, and they're supposed to boost your mental state. But when you combine this plant with another plant called Psychotria, this is a Psychotria plant. They're babies too. But when they get big, you combine those two plants, you make a mixture out of them with these leaves. These leaves contain DMT, one of the strongest naturally occurring hallucinogens. And you mix it and it makes a brew that's considered to be the caviar of psychedelics. As you can see, it's going to be a while before I can make it, but it's all legal. And that's really cool. Actually, like a vast majority of plants that can really blow your mind, that make weed look like a, play toy, is, like this. It's staying, it's powerful stuff, man. But she's got big, nice leaves too. She's doing the girl good. Let's see. Well, we have like the nice jungle here. There's all these kind of little ferns. This fern grows pretty much everywhere in Hawaii. But as you go from place to place, your flora changes. So there's big like rainforest. This is kind of what I consider more of a starting forest. Like in another few hundred years, this place will be just a thick rainforest. But right now, it's kind of scraggly. You know, like there's these trees. This is the first generation, a few generations after a lava flow. And these are only organisms that can make it. And they break down the lava and make dirt, and then they die and be fodder for everybody else. So, but I'm very at peace out here. I love it. It's very quiet. There's neighbors around, but I mean, these people over here are like the closest neighbors. And as you can see, they're kind of, you know, a little ways back. So, I like it. It's very peaceful and quiet. And the last house we were living in, to me, I just couldn't fucking like get it together there, man. It's just, it was too much. And I got some other stuff growing here. And this is like lemon basil. And this is considered to be the foodstuff of most of Polynesia and Pacific Islands, and it's called taro. And actually, it's considered to be the spirit of like one of the main gods in the Hawaiian pantheon named Kane. He's like the main guy, like the main spirit. So yeah, this is pretty much, this is Hawaii, man. You know, look how blue the sky is. Okay, well basically my plan is to, you know, just hang out here. Liz is getting off of work in a little while. And we're going to go up to the party tonight. And so we're going to have a good time. I'm going to take the camera with me. And hopefully we can find the party A. And B, hopefully it's not full of mokes, which are the Hawaiian equivalent of rednecks. Except they tend to be a little bit more violent. And they like to gang up in large groups and go after us howlies. That looks almost like a skull itself. Like it's the back of a skull. But it looks really cool. Well, yeah, this is it. I wish this vehicle was running. It's having problems, we just bought it. It's a sweet ride though. It's very cool, very neat, very sweet. But it's a piece of shit because it doesn't run. But we only got it for $1,000, so it ran for a week. I've been using this guy's car. This is the car of one of the guys who lives here. The running cat. And, you know, it's not exactly my kind of thing, but it's cool. I probably need to roll up that window, though. Oh, well. Okay, well, I will see you in a little while. So, we're now all chilling here. And in case you don't know her, everyone, this is my beautiful girlfriend, Elizabeth. And this is the Mighty Jack. And this is the man with the mushrooms, Mr. Keith. He picked up scored some. Let me show. This is Hawaiian mushrooms.
Like Cubensis or whatever they call them.
Yeah, these are like straight Cubensis. Look. Yeah. That's a nice little quarter, I think. No, that's like an eighth.
$15, man.
That's a 15. Yeah, that's like a 15.
That's gonna give me a deal because I gave him a lift today.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can get, man. Well, that's cool, man. You gonna eat them all up, huh?
Yeah.
Eat them down, man. I'm just looking for some dose, man. You want some water to wash them down with, man?
I got some beer.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to the party and we're gonna get down and we're gonna do it to it. And so Keith here is gonna eat his mushrooms, and he's gonna be having some fun here in a little while. And so we're gonna split into the party. So I'll see you later. All right. How are they, man?
I hate this part of the mushroom process.
Dude, you ought to put them in the oven for like 2 minutes, and it crisps them. It makes them kind of like brown. It's almost like chips. It's like mushroom chips or something. And, I think me and Jet, did we do that?
Yep.
That's how we ate them. Yeah, it was really good. You know,
Takes out the flavor completely. They're like snacks.
Yeah, but anytime you cook something, doesn't it lose its potency?
Yeah, but if you eat the right way.
no, if you cannot, it's not you're cooking them. You're toasting them just slightly, like for 2 minutes. You probably had them before, haven't you, baby?
Yeah, I've had yours that way.
Fuck, at least they're gone.
It tastes like mushroom jerky.
Mushroom jerky, it's like crispy mushroom chips.
Yeah, like chips.
Yeah, but I know people who just like pick them, eat them raw, man. Like that doesn't.
Remember that time we ate those fresh ones that you had?
I know we ate those fresh ones that time, and it was tough. People in Louisiana, me and this gentleman ate some when he was growing them, and so we ate them once, and we just totally like.
Got sick and
Well, it was way too much for my stomach. They were super fresh and potent, and I was going around like speaking with a Scottish accent with my machete. I went into a fucking frenzy, man.
That was all fucking food.
I know, and you were like,
This about went insane that night.
I know, that was an insane night. Those mushrooms are insane, though, you know? Mushrooms are crazy.
Fucking crip mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were crip, man. It took me about 3 hours for it to slow down enough where I could enjoy it, you know? It was just boom, boom, boom. All right, y'all. Well, I think we're about ready to go.
Yeah,
So
let's go.
let's go ahead and do it to it. Later. Huh?
I was gonna say, what car I was gonna take?
Oh, we're gonna take the silver car. I think. We'll just might. I don't know. Yeah. I'd rather go to a party in the silver car than the station
What
wagon.
about the keys?
I got them.
Nope. This could be the person we gotta meet.
Oh, okay. All right. Over and out. Oh, hey, we got here to the party and like we managed to park out here. We're in the middle of a lava field and it's like so dark. Let me try to use the backlighting. No, it doesn't do any good. Well, these fields are like dark and you wouldn't believe the cars up over this mug. It is crazy, man. It is really fucking insane.
You went to the ice.
The band's way back there. Jesus, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I can hear the band.
Mm-hmm.
Diana said that she's gonna be waiting at the stage for us.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Behind the stage.
Well, it's so dark here. I'll shut down for a bit. Like, if you look over here, where the party's at, this is down at Calipana where the lava flowed over the road a few years ago. Wait, let me see. It's dark as hell, but that red glow is lava from Kilauea. It used to run across the road over here a little bit ways, and this road was built as kind of a way to get down to the flow. Wait, that's the party. That's the party. But
The flow is still way over there.
yeah, the flow was coming out in the ocean, which is right over here.
It was. It isn't anymore. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it's not doing it anymore. But you can hear the party going. This is an epic bash with just hordes and hordes of people. It's fucking cool.
Dude, that's
How's it? Yeah, Kilauea. It's just so dark. It's a faint dim glow over those two lights. So you can kind of see it. But it's dark, so oh well. That's a drag. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because I have to watch where I'm going because I'm in the fucking lava field. We're at the party now. Check it out. All these people, man. You can't even see them hardly in the dark, but man, it's a lot of people here at this mug. Well, we're gonna go up and try to find somebody closer to the stage. So here we're at the party. Here's Lizzie.
Hey.
She's like rocking.
Hello, hi y'all. What's up?
Hey, she's having fun. And here's everybody at the party, man. The party is righteous. Everybody is here. I've seen people I know all over the place. This is how they have parties in Hawaii. They have a big get-together out in some remote location, like out in a lava field. If you look on the ground, I don't know if you can see, but it's nothing but big old lava rocks and big old cracks. Yeah, they look just like that, all over the ground. That's because this area was just covered in lava about a year ago or so. And that's the bleak moonlight landscape. And there's the clouds. It's the full moon. Yeah, it's the fucking full moon. Memorial Day weekend 2002 in the house. Oh, we get some fucking acid. Yeah, this is a band. It's a local band. I think they're called Moa Mia. But I don't think they're playing right now. Well, there are going to be some good bands here tonight. It's going to be really cool. It's gonna be righteous. Hey, say, man, do those mushrooms kick in? A little bit? Feeling them as they come, huh? Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, man. I can't wait to start grooving and dancing, man. It's gonna be a cool party. Cool. Fuck yeah. Look at my bag of wine in the light of the moon. It is holy. It is holy. Oh, it's the bag. It looks weird. Look, there's Liz in the bag of wine in the moon. This is what I'm drinking. It's like the bag from a Franz Francia box. But I took it out and I'm just drinking out of that. Look at. Hello. This is the party. This is going on right now. This is a cool band. It's called Technical Difficulties, and they're cool. Check them out. You guys want to be on camera?
Since we are on camera.
George says how it is. Hello?
What is that? What's that?
Hawaiian style.
This is an electronic
Check it out, check it
eye.
out.
Down home graduation.
This is Moonlight Madness down in California tonight.
I could call it that, I
All
guess.
our close confidants, friends,
This is the
family.
keg. This is a Hawaiian keg, by the way.
Don't worry. You and him.
I'm like recording the moments. This is a Hawaiian keg, by the way. And this is some Hawaiian beer called Mauna Kea. This is good. I just got a glass. And this is Tsunami. This is good too, but it's tapped. This is a Hawaiian keg, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're having a good time. We're having fun. We are partying hard and drunk as fuck. There's so many people here, you can't believe it. I'm still drinking on the bag of wine. Is this low? Look, watch, film me. This is what's going on right now. A DJ is spinning like reggae kind of stuff, but we're fucked up. And we're drinking off the bag of wine. You see, that's what I've been drinking. Look. listen. Hey.
I like you the camera on the finger.
What's that? Yeah, okay, cool. He wants to get the camera to finger. Yeah! Woo! Woo! He don't give a fuck, man. He don't give a fuck. You can't
shut up, boy. Be a fat up and me a back a cup, boy. No for them head must in a cup, boy. Oh, the man another man a wrap up, boy. They must be good go down crack up, boy. No for them no fit till them flap up, boy. No for them go till them hop up, boy. This taco man a know the one that never knew we a be bad forward, boy. The one we down go move backward, boy. The one we down go get upward, boy. Boy. Subject them to the argument. Take like them swallow back to shit them to the argument. Equal them blood and make them break to the argument. And all them premium get break to the argument. Those who listen get split to the argument. Mr. Office start break to the argument. Grab them on them start straight to the argument. Each of they can hear it and all the argument.
Hey, look. I was just like partying and I looked and I saw some fire dancers. Check it out. Focus!
What happened to the...
Check. How the party people doing out there? Bear with us, alright? We're gonna take a few more minutes just to get shit dialed in. We don't want to be sounding all fucked up, you know.
Yeah!
We're gonna get our shit tight and we're gonna drop through and play some music for you. So, hang tight, kick it, relax, spread love, spread aloha, and hold tight.
Ain't that fucking shit so awesome? You know what? I grew up, I ain't never seen any kind of craziness like that. Ain't it fucking cool? Look at that. This guy is cool, man.
What happens to the floor song?
That's a cool pro, man. Look at these girls. A lot of girls there. Meister. The Keither. My Canadian friend. My girl.
Check. Yo, Maddie, turn on the turntable. Bring up the turntable.
I just busted my ass. Hilo, look at this. This is so cool. I don't feel like walking over there right now to like get like close up. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Check.
Thank you very much, man. I'm stumbling into all the electronic equipment for the band. And Keith has fucking saved me from like falling bodily into the band, which would really fucking suck. Come on, rock it! Come on, yeah! Okay, I'm jigging. Let's hit some rhythm.
Don't expect
Hey, here we are again. Right now, we're kind of like watching this band called Moa Mia, and they're one of the like East Hawaii like big, you know, jam bands. They're real fucking cool. We drank all the fucking beer tonight. We fucking drank it all. These people helped us out. They gave us a soundtrack to respond to.
It's all very funny.
That is what we are doing, y'all.
We need no more trouble.
We don't need no more trouble. We drank our bag of wine. We love y'all. Y'all groove on us, man. Our Hawaiian trip, this is what's happening to us right now. We love y'all. Aloha from me and Lizzie to each and every one of y'all out there. Live it and feel good. Leave y'all with Moa Mia. Enjoy.
Something's still working.
Yeah.
Nervous when we got that thing.
What's up, Keith? Okay, this is what I call maddeningly beautiful. Yes, yes, yes.
That one's just gonna keep going down unless we do it again because that torch isn't dead yet.
That's really cool. You know what?
Hey,
That was really fucking cool.
I bet. This is, okay, I just want to say for the record, like, these guys are kind of practicing, but we've seen some amazing fire dance.
This amazing fire dancing. It's like 3 guys at once going on. I got the guys though. Alright. Final shot of the party.
And look, it's getting light outside.
Oh, it is getting light. Look, everybody look, it's getting light outside on the horizon. It's getting early! Oh, it's so early. It's 4 in the morning. Okay, y'all, over now.
Hey, these guys are still playing, too. Did not stop live music since we got here.
Well, the only reason I'm still conscious is because I took that Ritalin.
Oh, you took the Ritalin.
Yeah.
That'll do it to you, won't it?
Yeah, I took it a few hours ago.
Yeah. Jack took Ritalin. You can't see him, it's dark. You can kind of see his face a little bit. But Jack is on Ritalin. He's still awake at 4:20 in the morning.
What?
It says in this clock, it says 7:37 a.m. California time, so it's like California. Are we ready to go? Let's go.
Alright.
Alright.
Hung in there long enough to get knocked down.
Oh, well, I hung in there long enough to go down and get back up smiling and go down again and just keep doing that because I didn't know how to fight.
Because tonight we saw a really big fight over at the fucking party. And there's all these high school kids like fighting and shit. And we saw that and we're fucking leaving the party right now.
Come on, see it's getting light out.
Yeah, well, it is getting light out. Fucking A, it is. Okay, camera focus so you can fucking see this. Look, it is getting light out. You can barely see, but it's like this lava landscape. Look at this shit. It is fucking lava. And right now, we're right behind this motherfucker. And
He's not that bad.
no, he's a fucking dick licker. And we're just about to leave this naughty terrain. The reason this terrain is so naughty because the avalanche lava flowed over it, and that's what happens. I'm too drunk to drive, so Liz is going to drive for us. She has control of the situation, which I'm very glad. Y'all can't handle it, can you fuckers? I knew y'all couldn't fucking handle it. No, they couldn't handle it. Look, we can get up to this little danger sign. Listen, all you people back home, do you know what this sign says? It says road closed because of lava flow. That's exactly what it says. And it says only residents and other people go around. Yeah, dodge around that shit. Yeah. Yes. And that, people, is what you call leaving the Kalapana area.
You're back on the highway.
We're back on the highway.
And there's no traffic on this highway because it leads right to like lava flow.
Yeah, this highway leads right to the lava flow, so no one goes on it anymore. Doesn't this look like an American highway? It's not. This is the Kingdom of Hawaii highway. I am your, tour guide, and this is what we're fucking like checking out right here. Okay, people. Well, this is our transmission over now, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye. Well, it's the first glimmers of dawn, people. If you look, the sun is coming up out of our living room window. This is after the big party. Oh, look, these are what pine trees look like in Hawaii. Don't they look weird? These are pine trees. They're so weird. They're kind of like Japanese-ish or something. It's morning. We're chilling. We're about to go to bed. I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like, Look at those clouds. Very impressive always. Those are out over the Pacific Ocean right now. I only live about a mile away from the ocean. I hope all you people enjoyed the scenery tonight and all the concert footage. It was crazy. I saw a lot of people who were aggro, a lot of people who wanted to fight, a lot of people who wanted to start shit. I also saw a lot of people who wanted to have fun and have a good time, and it balanced out. It was beautiful. I liked it very much. So hopefully I'll get some more material to record for y'all later. And so, in that being the case, I will talk to y'all later. Good morning and good day. Yeah, actually it is going. Alright, me and these fine young gentlemen. You remember Keith from last night?
Yeah.
And this is our boy Brandon.
How's it?
And he's like ready to hit the party too. Woo! So tonight we're going to go to the rave. And so last night we went to the big, insane craziness with crazy moke action and drunkenness. And I got fucked up. All that kind of stuff.
Did you get gashed up last night?
Yeah, I did. I fucked up, dude. I fucking fell and almost broke my ass, man. But
I remember that.
I know. I got the.
Yeah.
Here's to some more abrasions tonight, hopefully.
Here's to the happy abrasions.
Yeah, happy abrasions.
We're gonna be partying on sound tonight, though.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna check out some good trance action, man. It's gonna be a really cool spot, and as always, we're gonna be on the lookout for some good goodies. So hopefully, we'll be able to get some of those and excite our journey. But all right, well, let's get on the road, gentlemen. Peace out. Well, we've been looking for this party for the longest time, and there's a vehicle behind us, this guy that I know, and they're looking for it too. When you live in Hawaii and you're looking for like the outdoor parties, it sometimes gets really difficult. You do what you can, but see, these roads look a lot like rural ass Louisiana, and see, you have about the same difficulty in finding a party. It's out here somewhere. We've already met 2 or 3 kids that are just wandering around looking for it in this area. But as you can see, this is a very dense like jungle region, and we ain't finding no fucking party as of yet. But we still have our eyes crossed with our fingers. And it's cool. Brandon is excited about going to the party. He's
I hope it's here. I want to go to this party. I want to dance all night.
I want to listen to some fucking trance, man. Exactly, dude. Fucking exactly. That man is making the sound of some fucking trance. Keith looks into the eye of
Here's
the camera.
that street, you guys. Okay, here's the street camera.
Yeah, here's the street.
We have a feeling it's down here.
We have a feeling it's down here. It's down Pakaka.
Okay, didn't we hear that tonight?
Oh man, I got
So.
shit. I got malt liquor all over my fucking
I think
leg.
I just heard
man.
about Pa'aka tonight, man. I think I
know it
really,
sucks, man.
I think I really heard that name Pa'aka tonight.
Yeah, like Pakalolo.
No, Pa'aka? I think, what's the name?
Well, what's his name may have said the name of the street we're on. So, by the time you find a party, you've listened to about 10 people tell you about similar like
More
craziness.
malt liquor on that fucking way.
More malt liquor. It's a malt liquor detonation. And so, you keep following different people's directions until you find the party, and that's how it works pretty much everywhere I've been before. So, we're gonna keep trying, and we're looking.
Mark, I see a car.
Where?
I saw the lights way far away.
You did? Probably looking for the same damn party. Man, I'm glad we decided to take the truck, Keith. I don't know if this little car makes some of these crazy roads.
Dude, man, we got enough gas.
We got enough gas?
We got enough gas to get to another gas station.
Cool.
Before I run out.
That's cool. Let's see.
It's like just under a quarter tank.
Okay, that's cool.
Styling, bro.
We'll be styling. We can cruise these fucking back roads all night and get drunk. See y'all, if we were all back home in Harrisonburg, we'd probably be doing the same damn thing, cruising the fucking back roads just like this, except we wouldn't be looking for a rave, we'd just be getting fucked up. But, you know, It's the Hawaii version is very similar. But I'll let y'all know what happened. I just wanted to give a status report. Over and out. Looking for the party!
I see it down there.
Okay, when in Hawaii they don't want you coming on your property, they put up signs like this. Got life insurance?
Okay.
That's so not cool.
Okay, well let's go then.
Us and these guys are trying to find the party.
What? We didn't see.
And we're not having much success.
Well, yeah, we were trying to get your attention, but you kept going. So, I don't know, we were thinking we might go try back the other way again. They said it was by some dunes or something, but...
Like, did it say it was like by a beach or like by the ocean?
Well, he said go all the way to the ocean. The directions I got were go all the way to the ocean, turn right.
At Hawaiian beaches?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we
But
gotta go
there's nothing down there, so we just kept going. It goes further and further. But,
Wow.
okay, well, we should go check out that one.
What do you think, Keith?
Talk, man. The pendulum swings.
The pendulum does swing, dude.
So they did tell him where the party was at.
And did they give you like an idea of where that would
We
be?
should have followed them.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, well we're fucked up and we don't know no better and they probably just fucked up. I know both those kids, man. I didn't like recognize them.
No, not them, the other people that stopped them.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
And what did they say?
And they said the party's down by Hawaiian beaches right before you reach it.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
So we should have followed them to where...
Well, thank God they didn't desert us, you know, before telling us vital information.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now they know where it is because they just came from that direction. They didn't see anything though.
Oh, they didn't, huh?
Uh-uh.
Shit.
So we should have followed them. They said take a right towards the ocean. But which right?
It's... Well, hell. Okay.
Well, there's only one way to the ocean.
Alright.
Well, that's quite a
All you home viewers, I'm sorry about this darkness, but a lot of our activity takes place in the dark, like this activity. So, I know these kids from school, and they seem to know in the vague idea of like where the party might be. Hawaiian, how far is that, man, from here?
Hawaiian Acres?
Yeah.
I don't know. How far is Hawaiian Acres from here?
Hawaiian Acres, Hawaiian Beaches, she was thinking about, not Hawaiian Acres. Hawaiian Acres was like up towards Volcano.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's totally not where we want to be.
Hawaiian Beaches. They came down from Hawaiian Beaches.
Well, let's see where we go. Wait.
Party.
Okay, say it again.
We just found the party.
What is that funny motherfuckers? Woo! Smoking the bowl! Woo! Look, there they are. He's telling us where the party is. We're out in the jungle, no middle of nowhere. This man is telling them where the party is down here. Woo!
Dude, fucking bad ass slapping it. Oh shit.
It's your turn here.
Okay, can you hold this and point it at me while I take this hit?
Yeah.
All right.
Do that.
Everybody, I'm taking.
You gotta hit
Just
the
hold
red
it and point it. Look at me. Hey. Okay.
And here we go.
Brandon.
Here we go to the party. Here's
Hey,
Brandon
Brandon.
hitting the pipe.
You're the camera's best friend.
I know.
Okay, now here I want to play with it. Here, let me play with it. Can I play with it?
Be very careful with it, man.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Here we go down the party, you guys. Woo! Yeah! Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna really hold on to it now. Woo! Yeah! I got it, bro. Trust me. Woo! Yeah, here we go. Here's the party, yo. Cause here's Brandon, cause he's gonna take a hit of the pipe right about now.
You need to think about parking now, boys.
Check that dude out. Ah! Woo!
There you go. Let's switch, bro.
Alright, here we go, man.
I'll
Here's
film you
Brandon
taking
taking the
hit.
pipe.
This man's gonna take a hit now.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting low though, but yeah, take the hit. This is our celebration bowl. We found the party in the middle of the fucking jungle. Hey! Look at, yeah, we found some people. These people are our kind of people.
Off the hook, dude. I never knew about this beach over here.
I never knew about this beach.
Yeah, we came down that way, but we didn't see like anyone here.
How's the
There was, like,
parking
one or
lot?
two
Cool, cool, cool.
Hey bro, is there a spot there? Park over there.
We need some kind parking.
There's an organizer, dude. There's a parking organizer now.
Of course. Y'all, can y'all believe in the middle of the fucking jungle we done found the fucking party, man? This is too much.
That's what happened now.
Here's Brandon again. He's on foot now. Hey, look, there's a girl with a little puppy.
Hey, what's up?
That's pretty cute.
What's up?
Oh, it's Bashani? All right. Well, look, we done found the party, and it was like quite an accomplishment this time. So we drove around pretty, you know, just drunken and finding the party, and we found it. And so it's really great. I know these gentlemen are glad that we
We
found
haven't
it.
found it with enough gas to get out of here.
I know that's the true accomplishment, though. You know, I mean, like, you know, you have to be able to get out where you're from, because there's like, you know, we're out here. Look, hey, here's the ocean. You can't see it because it's so dark. But we're out here in the middle of nowhere. So the nearest gas station is what, like 20 miles away, 30 miles away. That's a very important consideration. So hey, we're here. I know you do. I hear a generator going off that way, and there's lights. So
Yeah, we're gonna go check it out now.
let's go check it out.
We're gonna
And
check out the system, see who the DJs are tonight. Dean's not here, he's in LA. He's probably playing some parties.
yeah,
But you know, I wonder who else is here, you know, to play, you know.
well, we'll see.
Maybe we can have some good side chats tonight. My
Fuck
favorite,
yeah.
You know.
You can't see him, but you can hear him. This is Brandon giving his breakdown on
Oh
the
yeah,
scene.
yeah, right here, yeah.
Yep.
Getting the breakdown.
Not worry about it. It's cool. Okay. I met this girl one time before, but you can't see her because it's darkness. And her name is Bashani, and she has the little puppy that you saw earlier. So you can kind of see the puppy. He's like gnawing on some human fingers, but you can only see very dim.
Midget dog.
He's a midget dog.
Yeah.
Man. Well, we found the party, but they're right now waiting for amps and they're waiting for speakers. So, you know, other than that, everybody's hanging out and just chilling. Here's a torch right here. But right here is the ocean, and it's another thing, you can't see it. It's like a black void. Here, look,
Why
check it
is
out.
there no light?
I don't have a light bulb in my little light.
What's up, mate?
I have an external light that is
It's like the Blair Witch Project. Wow. Yeah, there's the torch.
yeah, see it's like really it doesn't respond very well if it's not like well lit.
Yeah, chew it in for a while. Can you see anything? I don't
I can see you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Barely though.
Hello. And you can see like the
What's
outlines
that?
of people.
That's like
you can see there's a little puppy.
Whoa, what's that? Dang, what's up, little pup? What's up, pup?
What's up, little pup? What's up,
Is there
little pup?
zoom and stuff?
Yeah, there's zoom on top right here.
They're like
Right here.
smart dog.
But yeah, you did come to our house that one, like you know, a couple times.
Yeah.
We just moved out of that house actually.
Hey. Here you go. Thanks for letting me play with me.
Sure, I wish it was like daytime, you could actually have some fun with it, where you can see some things.
Oh, yeah.
But there's only darkness. There's darkness and drumming.
I love the Poe and Astronauts.
And there's another, wait. Okay, that's all you can see, y'all. It's just a light. And you see a light, somebody's probably smoking a bowl.
Like, I was really upset, like, they just price gouged what they do, you know?
And everybody's drumming. And you can't see them because I have no lights. Oh
Over
no.
yesterday.
Nothing. Oh, you can see Keith though. Keith, I can see you about most plenty of anything, man.
Illuminated.
You're illuminated. But it's cloudy and you can't see the moon. Oh, I'd show you the moon. It's right over here.
That's
See
what
that
it's all
spot in the
about.
clouds? That's the moon. Oh shit. Well, maybe later we can reveal more to us. Adios. Well, the party is going on. We couldn't get any speakers here tonight because the guy with the speakers went out deep sea fishing today and they got drunk and they passed out. And the people who were throwing this party, they couldn't get a hold of the guy to get the speakers and the amp that we need. Now if you'll notice over in this direction, you'll see this glow. It's way out here and you can't see it hardly at all. But this is the turntables in the little shed they set up. And it's really nice, a great location. But the thing is, there's a generator running back too, powering all this electric light. But what the knocker is, they can't get a hold of the guy who had the speakers and they totally just, flaked on everyone. So what we're having to do is just create, everybody's just like chilling, everybody's here. So everybody's just having a good time. And we got some drumming going on. It's a cool scene. If you can see over this way, but you can't, it's black. But that is the Pacific Ocean, and I'm sitting on the side of a cliff that's down in the water probably about 60 feet or so. Right down there, if you could see it, it's straight down to the water. I'm sitting on the edge of the cliff. In the daytime, you can see it, oh well. There's the full moon, you saw it last night. So I see it again, and everything's great, man. Well, we have more fire twirling tonight, but this party is like a much cooler vibe than the party last night. And we have like some good old-fashioned fire twirling. This cat's just cutting loose. So like I said, the earlier situation is we're not hearing any like trance tonight. People are drumming. People are just chilling here. As you can see in the light of the flame, everybody's just really kind of hanging out. You can hear like the calm, chill conversations that everybody's just grooving. This is a really cool party, man. I'm glad we made it out to it. It's the coolest party I've been to in a little while. And all you back home would definitely enjoy like catching this one, man. It's pretty relaxing. But I don't have much focus here, like, come on, straighten up. Yeah, when the light goes dimmer, it doesn't adjust as well. It looks like weird blobs of motion. And they started up the drumming again. I was doing a lot of drumming earlier. It was really cool. You should have checked it out.
Hey, I'm over here, you dumb fuck.
These are the lights of Hilo, way off in the distance. We're we're probably about maybe 10 miles south of, no, it's probably like 20 miles south of Hilo.
You got a rangefinder on there?
No, I don't, but that would be like pretty that'd be a hell of a way to make an accurate measurement.
Yeah, I saw the scope, man. It's made for golfers.
No, this is a camcorder, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to, I wonder how far it is to Hilo. I'm making kind of a visual commentary on it.
About 20 miles.
40 miles?
20.
20 miles? Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be about 20. I mean,
You got it? Yeah.
that's about the only thing I can see is way off over there, but that's Hilo.
You got one of those lights that shines off the tip of it?
No, it's one that's in here. Well, it's supposed to be in here, but I can't.
This one right here is supposed to turn on.
I know. It's supposed to fit right there, but it don't. I haven't got one, so it's totally pitch black. Like, it's pretty much like a video recorder at this point. But I can see, like, the lights of Hilo. So
I think it looks like when you play back on it, you see your face and everything.
it'll be absolutely black. I'm looking at you right now, and I can see a very dim outline of your head. So, I've been, like, kind of, like, like especially when somebody breaks out like the fire twirling. I mean, you can like really make it. It's good. I guess.
That.
Yeah, I can like make out like
you catch just the fire.
You catch the fire, but you can see like the people around. But Yeah, I wish I had a light, man. It's so cool out here. There's like this cliff, and it's just beautiful, like drop right down the ocean, way down there.
It's like as bright as a flashlight.
I know. Yeah. It'd probably be like, you know, like I'm blinding people too. Yeah. So I'll just do a night maneuver and let everyone who sees this guess at, you know, the identities of the people. You know, we even have like a nice little massage table right out here. Somebody's getting a good massage. You can barely make out the outline. And there's the moon again. And you always keep up the steady beat. And it keeps on going. Cool. Oh well. Hey, well, we finally got like some kind of sound action going on, and everybody is pretty much chilling. Some pretty good stuff. If it was only light enough to see. There's some people that way, but you can't see anything to the dim outline. But you can hear the action going on. It was really hitting good earlier. And it's like kind of goes in like waves and peaks. It's a great chill party and it's really awesome. I like it a lot. Well, hey, it's dawn over in the old place where we're having our big party. And it's cool. There's kids up here on the ridge. And they're just up there chilling. We're just here chilling. This girl that's spinning right now she's spinning some really great shit. I've been really like digging it. It's been some good like solid psytrance. It's pretty good. And right now she's over there talking to Brandon. He's an aspiring DJ as well. So, it's really cool, like come check out the sunrise. So we partied all night. I passed out for a little while, but then after that I woke up and started dancing again. That's just like how it goes. Yeah. As you can see, everybody is either asleep or chilling. He's asleep. This is like that cliff I was talking about last night. It's pretty treacherous. I just had a friend die because he fell off a cliff, so I don't want to get too close. Don't want to tempt fate that way. But this is it. There's Brandon, off on his mission. Just chilling, man. Cool. So there's a car that somebody ran off the cliff, or it could be a truck, one or the other. Well, somebody ran it off the dune, which is this, And this looks like rock, but it's just actually sand. It's a huge sand dune. See? Sand. But it kind of goes up. And see, everybody's just kind of sitting on the spine up here, just chilling. It's a really nice place to watch the sun come up. And you got a pretty steep like drop here. If you wanted just to like roll down this hill, it would be badass. And there's the old DJ's tables down there. Oh, I see Brandon again. There's the rest of this crew, party people up here on top of the dune. And Hilo is way out here. That's this like a point of land. Yeah, it's over there. And check out this ocean. Weird trails. It's kind of raining out to sea. You can kind of see it looks different. But it's a really nice, beautiful morning. Labor Day. It is certainly Labor Day. It's a really cool place. I like this place a lot. Just as good as the other place for parties, for sure. It's kind of like off the beaten path too, you know. The birds are waking up. It's another morning. You can still see the moon. Kinda. There's the moon. And we're like pretty high up. In the jungle in the morning. Some pretty thick jungle too. Well, so I'll give the bird's eye view from. You'll see it. Yeah, this is the road we came in on. It's actually really cool. It's like nice and jungly. There's these really like cool undergrowth, and it's really nice. There's like a lot of like fields and stuff out that way. This is kind of like the back road, and that's what you couldn't see last night in the dark. Yeah, no, this is like the deep rainforest.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
The sequel is going to be called The New Moon Parties.
The New Moon Parties?
Sponsored by me and my dad.
New Moon Parties. Yeah.
It's going to be a little while, but we'll definitely get it going. Especially after I tell my dad about tonight. Like, Dad, they didn't have a sound system. We looked all night for a sound system. Nobody had a sound system.
I know.
My dad would be like, what? Because I told him, you know, people pay him $50 for a sound system. I told him that 3 days ago. People pay him $50 to run the sound system and do the sound system. He's like, well, I don't know, you know. And you know, they got enough people like that around here already.
Yeah. Yeah, you go from like the...
But they didn't have tonight.
Well, you got to get it stuff from somewhere.
Yeah.
Check them out. We got like lava fields. You can always tell where there's been recent like lava activity, or fairly geologically recent, because we've got like big lava fields, just jagged rock. So we just were in the rainforest, and now we're in the lava field.
It's all cinder, right?
Yeah, this is like red cinder for the most part. I think that's just straight lava. Yeah, check out the center. It looks kind of neat. It has like a Arizona-ish looking glow to it.
Have you ever been to Green Lake, Brandon?
No, I've never been to Green Lake.
Take a couple seconds just to go to Green Lake and have you like film a little bit down. Go like that. Maybe we can. No one.
That's all good, dude. You know.
Take a morning dip in the largest crater known to man.
I know it's got no bottom. There's a lake up here that has no bottom, and it's in this. It's like right over there, right? Yeah. In between these, well, actually, it's like an old crater where all the lava spewed out and put on this field, and this lake that's formed in the caldera. It's called Green Lake, and it has no bottom. And Jacques Cousteau went down in the 70s trying to... Oh, his son, that's right, yeah. His son went down in the 70s trying to find the bottom and went thousands and thousands of feet into the earth, but he could never find a bottom. So it's in this cinder cone right here. Here's the Mauna Kea, and it doesn't look like this, but very rarely, and usually in the morning or like right before the sun sets. I can't see it now.
Entire mountain right now.
Yeah, I know. You can see like the entire mountain, and if I can like keep it still, I'll show you. Hey, look, there's the observatory, the world famous Mauna Kea Observatory. Wait, I can. Oh well, obscured by trees. Let's kind of get back into the area where we're staying now. We're in Paradise Park. It's like fresh lava flow. Yeah, maybe I'll get like another good view of the volcano, but yeah, it's nice and beautiful and clear this morning. That's awesome. Well, hey, I guess today, this is Tuesday after Memorial Day, and it was quite a Memorial Day weekend. I stayed pretty much twisted the whole time, but no other goodies that showed up. It's kind of like a usual party scene. Well, today I've got some errands to run, so I thought I'd take you on a short little tour of like where I go to school and Hilo itself. Maybe go up on the volcano or something, you know. But I want to like go ahead and start making copies of this tape so I can send it to all y'all. So anyway, we're gonna be off and out and about. So shock it to you. See you on the road. Well, hey, this is where I go to school, and there's like a lot of construction and shit going on right now, but this is where I go to college. This is like the parking lot. It's not very much of a school. I work over here, and like right here is the theater, and the cafe's like right there. And I work over there, and this is a library building. And that's like a big ass new building they're building. It's gonna be open in the fall. I came up here today to check my email and take care of some college shit, so I'll kind of just, you know, do like a little brief tour. Maybe show you my smoking spot and shit like that. But, okay. Well, this is like a quad area, I guess you'd say. Kind of like the center, the very center of campus. And there's like, well, like the cafeteria. And then there's like, where you go pick up your checks and shit like that. Oh, you got big coconut trees right around. And you got a ton of flowers and bushes and whatnot, and you got like this real lush kind of campus. You'll see there's like a lot of gardening kind of stuff, flowers and ferns and what have you. But that's the way. That's Hawaii as a works. It's a real tropical place, and you'll have like a lot of tropical vegetation. Well, anyway, this is a library where I'm about to go check my email. What I can't do because my fucking computer is on the blink. So, this is it. Alright. Well, this is my smoking spot. It's like this little bench right here. And it's cool. You have this big fucking palm tree, coconut tree on this side, one on this side. And it's like pretty much like right here in the middle of campus, you know. There's like people walk over here. There's a walkway right here. But notice, no one can really see you from right here unless you can see them. So, unless they come up from behind you. So, you know, and security is don't really give a fuck. There's only like 1 or 2 security guards who would even like say anything about you smoking weed. You just gotta be on the DL about it. But, you know, it's Hawaii, no one gives a shit. So I usually sit here between classes and just tote. It's a cool place. It's kind of like, you know, kind of getting away from it all, like, without really getting away from it all. I like that. As you can see, there's a preponderance of coconut trees. It has a real tropical feel. And it's a beautiful campus. It's small, and it's, you know, it's kind of, you got to deal with a lot of bullshit, like, the classes are really small. I just got through with a round with the, some of the admissions, the records office, trying to change my status to residency, and they won't let me do it, so. without like becoming a non-resident for a year and paying like a shitload of money. You know, it's college. It's, you know, mostly bullshit. The classes are the easy part, but just dealing with the, you know, financial aspects of it just blow. But yeah, this is kind of like my spot on campus, and it's cool. So, I thought I'd just like let y'all see what I'm hanging and what I do. And it's summertime right now, and there's hardly anyone around. Just a couple people. But, alright. Well, I'll see you. Look at all these purple flowers. This is an example of what they call trash trees. I don't call them trash. I mean, look. It's like flowers, man. Look. Flower. They smell pretty good. But, you have trees like this all over campus which bloom at different times of the year. And they just dump flowers all over the ground. In Hawaii, it's kind of cool because any direction you look, you'll probably see a flower somewhere. This is like, they call this the orchid island. And you got orchids all over the fucking place. They're all like in different colors. I just wish I had some acid and it would be really cool to check out all the vibrant, vivid colors. Oh, see, there's another like trash tree. How can a tree that drops flowers all over the ground be considered trash? I don't know, but that's what people do call them. Here's another shot. Kind of behind the main building. The great big green space. It's a good place to come and lay down on the grass if you just want to chill. It's a lot of fucking grass. And the more trees. There's Hilo Bay, and then there's guys out there rowing, and it's a general beautiful day out here in Hawaii. And there's the side of the bay. The volcano is back in the distance, and you can't really see it because it's socked in a cloud cover. Hopefully I got a good view on that the other day. This is the side of old Hilo, right where these fields are at. And there used to be buildings and businesses here, but they're further back now, as you can see. The tidal wave came through and wiped out everything in this grassy strip. So they prohibit building anything on it right now. So, I mean, it's a badass tsunami. It was almost to the tops of these coconut trees that you see here. That's how big the wave was. It wiped out all these buildings that you see here and they were rebuilt. So everything's kind of crummy and falling apart. This is downtown Hilo, by the way. And there's a tsunami museum. So we lived like a couple blocks away from this area for a year. And I'll drive by and show that to you too. But I'm gonna go up the coast a little bit and show you a little bit of the Hamakua. You know, it's the Hamakua coast, see? Hamakua coast. By the way, the only way you can tell that you're in America is because the road signs look the same. See, you know, it's like the same good old American road signs, but other than that, it's like you're in like Japan or something, or Tonga, or, you know, Polynesia. It's really cool. And here's the singing bridge. It makes a singing allegedly sound when you go over it. And there's the bay. Alright, get back. So this is down at Ale, and this is kind of the surfing beach. And as you can see, the surf is definitely not up today. See, there's some guys out here bodyboarding, but I don't think they're going to get too much action. They just wanted to be in the water. But I've seen in the wintertime there'd be like 12-foot swells here, man. It was like really fucking like wild. But yeah, this is a sweet little place. You can see here's like the break wall, and there's Hilo Bay. And where we were just at was like over here when I was driving around. So yeah, this is the mighty blue waters of the Pacific Ocean. It's pretty neat. It's like a little cove if you go down over here. And this guy like goes, and I'll like walk and show you. But yeah, it's like a little semi-beach. Now take note, in Hawaii, the big island of Hawaii on the east side, you don't have any beaches to speak of. You have like little shelves like this. This will be a beautiful black sand beach in probably a couple thousand years. So, you know, it's working on it. That's cool. But you got like a little grotto, little coast. That's pretty casual. It's pretty sweet. It's a good place to come and like burn a joint, you know. This is a good smoking spot. There's all kind of like, you know, it's like where you come out and people are just chilling. That's cool. Oh. And gals. Well, can't see much from their back. Trying to show y'all some Hawaiian girls here. Yeah, this is a cool place, man. I went swimming here one time and almost drowned. Other than that, it's pretty cool. But that was back during the winter when the swell was much stronger. It may not look like it, but the beach drops off immediately after you get out here. So right about here, I was swimming and I kept getting sucked out to sea and I barely made it back to shore. So it's not a good place to go unless you got a board with you. But yeah, it's a nice place. I just thought I'd stop here and like let y'all check this out. All right, cool. Over and out. Okay, well this is kind of like the tourist strip. These are all like the tourists like come and hang out and do their thing. And this is like the great park of named after Queen Liliuokalani's Liliuokalani Park. And it's a beautiful little park. It's done up in a Japanese style. It's really nice. I like it. So I'll take you on a little loop through here, and then we'll come back through, and I'll take you out to Coconut Island, which is like right over there. I'll have to like loop back around though. I'll spare you the loop back around part, but yeah, this is like all the big tourist hotels are down here, right over behind us. And you know, there's kids here. You know, they're fishing for little what do they fish for here? Little mullets, I think. It's like little mullets. You can fish here, but there's not a lot of fish here in the bay. I've fished here many a time out on that breakwater, which is about the only place you have any luck getting anything. But yeah, look, it's a nice little Japanese style park. You know, you got like the little like arched bridges, and it's really nice. It's a really cool place to come and relax. So, you know, we come here sometimes and chill. And yet again, it's another good place to come smoke weed. Hawaii's cool because there's plenty of weed and plenty of places to smoke it. Of course, right now, I don't have any fucking weed. I'd be smoking it right now with you people. I used to live over there, on the other side of the bay. I'll zoom in on it when I get a chance to stop. So, it's a pretty groovy little afternoon. Feel nice and mellow. It's a good day to be out and about, riding around. I miss having a vehicle, and since we get to borrow these vehicles of the people we're staying with, we take advantage of the fact. Alright, so that was the little loop there. A lot of people, that's the main loop of the town, you know. So, okay, I'll go back to Coconut Island, let's check that out. Well hey, here we are on the approach to Coconut Island. And here's a little bridge that connects the island with the land. And here's like the backside of one of the big tourist hotels. People chilling, hanging out. Oh, I'm spying on you. Anyway, these are where all the tourists come, and I feel like a damn tourist myself down here with a video camera, you know. But you know, I don't give a fuck, huh? Yeah, this is a cool place. Sometimes people come down here to fish, and sometimes people come down here just to swim. I used to come down here to swim because we only lived right on the other side of the bay, which is, let's see if I can probably even zoom to where we live. Okay, where's the big tall building? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We lived, okay. We lived about right there. So, as you can see, it's just on the other side of the bay, so we could ride around here on our bicycles. You know, that's all we had to get around on. And come over here, it's only, you know, it takes like 15 minutes. It's like a short little ride. So, I'll just like take you out. Maybe we'll see a sea turtle or something out here. They're all over the place, and they're really cool, man. They're like super friendly. You can dive with them. I'm always kind of hesitant. I've been on turtle tagging groups with my marine biology classes, and we go out and tag turtles and stuff, and they're real big. I mean, they weigh like 100 pounds and shit. But and they don't eat meat or anything. They just, you know, they're vegetarians. But hell, man, I know if they had, you know, if they wanted to, man, they could sit there and seriously do some chomping on your hand. Well, it's kind of murky looking today. Oh, and by the way, the water in Hawaii never looks like this. You can't even see anything. It looks green murk. And it usually is really nice and clear, but the thing is, this bay has so much shit and it's trapped by this break wall, which keeps the big, huge ocean waves out of the bay. You know, and they have the big cruise ships that sail over here. And the harbor is over on the other side of that building, of that hotel, so that's why it's there. But anyway, it contains all the sewage and shit that washes in the bay. So, alright. See this tower here? I used to cut a mean backflip off this tower, man. It used to be like an old lifeguard tower or something. It's a nice little height above the ground. Oh, the water, I should say. I used to swim here, but that's before I found out all the fucking sewage and shit that runs into the bay. Obviously, these people don't know about that, so... And then, like, the last time I went swimming here, I got, like, sick and shit, so... Oh, well. As you know, the water gets a little clear here, I guess. But I'm telling y'all, usually you can see into the water like 50 feet deep. It's just so fucking crazy. That's on the other side of this island, where maybe I'll send it to you in another tape someday. But it's more than I can get on just like one tape. And I still got to show y'all the volcano and shit. But anyway, I'll get what I can so I can like get copies of this tape made up and sent to all of y'all folks back home. So this is one of the best places to come and take some really great pictures of the sunset. It's so damn bright here. But see how these clouds just clump up on the volcano, which rises to way the fuck up here. I mean, from base to top, it's the tallest mountain in the world. You're looking at it right now. Actually, we live on it. But it's Mauna Kea. It's the tallest mountain in the world. It's even taller than Everest. If you measure it from the base of the seafloor all the way down to the top of the mountain. There's a little sailboat. And Hawaii may look weird. It looked weird to me when I first got here. Because everything's on a slant. See how it just goes straight up? Everything's on a 45-degree angle. So it kind of like goes up to the volcano. To the murkiness of the clouds. It's so bright I can't even hardly fucking like look around. Some really intense light here too. But usually on the weekends this place is packed full. Partiers and native Hawaiian people that come here. And back in the olden times, this used to be what they called a puhona, which means place of refuge. And if you were like a fuck up, or you just like broke a law, and that was, or you know, something that was kapu, which means like off limits, you could come here to this island if the tribe was after you and wanted to arrest you and beat up on you and shit. And you could hide out here, and the priest here would take care of you, and they would like cure you of your transgression. But usually little places like this were kind of hard to get to because you had to swim usually across shark infested bays, which this used to be one, but I don't think there are a lot here now at all. There are some fucking big ass hammerheads around here though, just around this little bay. I mean, they don't usually mess with humans, but I've heard stories of like animals like dogs and shit taking little swims and getting gulped up. So there's plenty of hammerheads still around, you know, so I'm glad to see that the sharks are around. It means somewhat of the ecosystem is recovering. But the big jokers like the tiger sharks are really uncommon in Hawaii now. But when they do come, they're way past out here, way past the break wall in the open ocean. They cruise up and down this break wall. So you get some big old fucking tiger sharks. I mean, something that's the size of a fucking horse, you know. I mean, they ain't nothing to fuck with. So I've been like swimming and snorkeling all in these waters, and they're really shitty. It's not like anything. People sit here and fish all the time. I don't think they have really any realization of like what they can and can't catch, because they won't catch anything. There's not anything in these waters bigger than my fucking foot, you know. And usually those are like puffer fish and shit. You don't want to eat those. All right. Well, I thought I'd just take y'all on a little tour of the island here. Well, the island on the island, which is all the same island. It's kind of weird when you really think about it, huh? And, you know, the coconuts for whence it gets its name have not formed. Well, actually they probably have, but they keep them pretty knocked down because coconut falls out of a tree and hits you in the head. Especially if you're a rich tourist and cracks your head open like an egg, you could probably sue the fucking city. So they keep them pretty well beat down over here. But these fronds are pretty dangerous and you can't do much about them. When they fall, they can give you a good thwack, but generally it won't be anything that could kill you. All right. So maybe we can get some good like zooms out here on the people out boating about. Zoom. Yeah, this is actually like in Hawaii, football and baseball and basketball all wrapped up in one is what rowing is. Other sports are played, not football. I don't think they play football here, but baseball is played, soccer's played a lot. But people don't really pay attention to that unless their kids are in it. But what captures everybody's attention on the island, and they show it on TV and everything, are the canoe races. And so that's what those people out there are practicing for. And they, you know, everybody from all the different towns in Hawaii gets to come to Hilo and have this big open invitational. And so, I mean, they even show it on the TV. I mean, it's a big deal. That and the hula competitions are what pretty much everyone in Hawaii is into. But they're not really into sports. Pretty much the only kind of sports people are into are like surfing and, you know, fishing, shit like that. So, but yeah, man, like, God, the canoe races, I cannot tell you how big the canoe races are here. I mean, people just go absolutely insane. Oh, I think I may have heard a turtle breathe. They kind of make a slurping sound when they come up for air. I think I may have just heard one. But, nah, I don't see any turtles. What's a dragon? I was hoping to catch one on film for you guys. One of the best parts about living around here. They're nice, friendly creatures. I ran into a bunch when I was on mushrooms one time, and I swear I was like talking with them. No, hell. Okay, y'all. All right, that wraps up Coconut Island. Over and out, everybody. Well, I decided to stop by and see Liz. This is where she works at Abundant Life Natural Foods. It's kind of like, you know, where you come to get your organic food and basically your good stuff, man. You know, like your non-corporate, you know, natural good food. All the hippies hang out here. It's a good place. I think I'm gonna go see what my girl's up to. Let's go see her.
Hey!
What are you doing?
I'm working. I just got back from my break.
You did?
Yeah, you should have been here about half an hour ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and it was weird. Jamie came by and gave me my mail.
Oh yeah?
And then I saw Mo. I think he's out there working on the grass out there.
Oh, he is?
And Brandon too. Like.
Yeah, I just saw Brandon down there.
And they heard that homie was like being such a flake and flaking out on the cabin, and Mo said, "So you're gonna move back to Ojai?" Oh no.
Hell no. Sorry, Mo.
We live out of our fucked up truck. It doesn't start.
I know.
We moved back to Ojai.
I know. I've been kind of like riding around, like doing things here, doing things there, and you know, getting some footage. I went up to like the surfing beach. I went up to Coconut Island, and I went around. This is Liz's station. She's the cashier. This is the store. It's a real cool place.
That's my buddy Carlin over there.
Hey, Carlin. Oh, they have a hookah over here too for sale. I'd like to get.
Yeah, you see it up there?
Yeah, it's cool.
30% off?
30% off the hookah, huh? Yeah, see, look, this is, like, they got a nice hookah here. It's like the only one I know that's around. Actually, they got more. They got, like, yeah, we got like 3 are here, so. They're like, yeah, they're like $89.95 from Lebanon. They're pretty cool. Oh well. Even if I did have one, I'd never have enough weed at one time to burn in it, you know? That's the trip. Yeah, this is a cool place, man. I like hanging out here. It's cool. Well, the girl inside, Carla, wants to sell me her truck, which is this truck right here. It's an island cruiser. She wants to sell it to me for $500, but we just bought our stuff. As you can see, there's a rope for a handle, and the headlight's busted out, but she's gonna fix that. And it's generally kind of, you know, beat. This is what an island vehicle is all about, man. Just busted up hunks of metal that you just keep going, however you can do it. All right. Well, I just wanted to show you all that, man. On an Odyssey, let's see.
Hilo?
We are right.
Oh no, we're here down here.
I'm looking at
There's
right where I'm looking at it. Paradise, right up there is where Paradise Park is.
Right up here.
Right there. So
Shower
going
drive.
to Hilo. Yep, and we're going to Hilo, and we're going to go
To Walmart.
to this road. See that black line in the middle?
Are we gonna go to Saddle Road?
Yeah, we'll go Saddle Road going
We'll
over
just
there.
cut right across.
So we'll come back from the south, and we'll just come back. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna go down through here, and then we're gonna go to here.
Here.
Keakalua Bay, where Captain Cook first set his fleet
Oh yeah, right here.
on the island of Hawaii, and subsequently got murdered and his head chopped off.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna go today. Me and Liz Beth to go snorkeling. And we're gonna go to Walmart and get her some snorkeling equipment so she can partake.
Because I don't have any snorkeling gear, which is, you know, it's time to get some snorkeling gear.
Time to get snorkeling gear. Alright, well, we're going to go out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, we got like some fat joints rolled up.
We got
for
the three wise men right here.
The three wise tokers. And then we got some good nuggets too, so we're all ready to go. Lizzie rolled them up very nicely. She's the champion joint roller.
With my favorite new papers.
Her favorite new papers, the French papers.
No, I think they're Italian.
Oh, they are? Okay. They're not gums, which turns people off, but in Lizzie's hands they become implements of smoking annihilation.
We're driving between this volcano.
We're listening to hair farmer music.
And this volcano.
Look at the scenery.
The sky is as big as the cosmos.
It's a little bit cooler up here than it is down on the other side.
Yeah, it's a nice relief.
It's starting to get hot because it's starting to get
Check out this green tide. That's my man.
It's really nice. It's like higher altitude pasture land where all the cattle, the industry of this island is based.
On cattle.
Before that let it work on
Let's check out these vast lava
and
fields.
good news for the weekend,
Get some
rain has
zooms on
been
it
pushed
and
a little
shit.
further away once again.
And then, like,
earlier in the week,
you got Mauna Loa.
Wednesday, but they kept getting pushed on further on down. They were scheduled for tomorrow, but now they're going to push down to Sunday, so that's good news. Partly sunny skies forecast for today, high 82, overnight low.
That's what the lava fields look like. It's just barren, and there's quite a bit of just utter. You just walk out there for miles and miles. It's like the Mojave Desert or something, but it's all made out of lava. Look at the road, how it cuts through the lava.
You are up on your music trivia.
This was like an engineering.
We've got to take a break. We'll be right back with the sidekick.
It's nice up here. It's nice and cool and windy.
That's why our bakers get ripped off and start making their. Wow, look, there's like an old wall.
This week, stop by Safeway for great savings on all your favorites.
I wonder who did that. It's like they made a wall of lava. Maybe it's like a Kapu area. Maybe it's an old Hawaiian.
Old Hawaiian sacred spot. The clouds floating through.
lift right off the mountain. Oh, it's a weird feeling. It's just like a big gap.
And up.
I hope gravity doesn't decide to shift in a different direction, but yeah, we're like breaking through the clouds.
I think we're going up to the highest point before going down into Kona.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Whoa. This must be what New Zealand looks like. I just get like a New Zealandish kind of like feel. Check out the wild kitty.
Yeah,
Maui's on the attack. Cats love these feathers here. And they, of course, it's very obvious where they're from. There's some wild peacocks about. Oh, this is our new place where we'll be living.
Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, the peacock was chasing the rooster.
No joke.
Yeah.
Where were they?
Hey, this is Michael.
This is our illustrious new landlord. The man with the peacock feathers. Yeah, and this is his crib here, which we're about to start renting from him.
You should go into the lanai.
Oh, I will.
Oh, it's so amazing here.
Can you see, like just from where we're standing, you see ocean from there all the way across. And that ain't nothing. Let me go show you the view. Let me step over the cat and show you the view. Here's the house. Ain't it so sweet? This is kind of like the main living room, and like bookshelves. Here's like a little kitchen. You know, it's like a little hot eye. This all runs off propane. We don't have any oven or anything, but that's all right. You know, it needs all that. And you know, sink, CD player. Everything runs off of solar and collect rainwater. Here is like the lanai, Hawaiian for porch, and look at our view. As you can see, there is nobody else living in front of us, and there's nothing but the deep blue sea out there. Ain't that beautiful? See, like, okay, here I am, and here I am sitting on the lanai with the enormity and majesty of the Pacific Ocean in front of me. And just like, look at this. See, it's kind of an odd perspective because we're on such high elevation, and Hawaii being shaped the way it is as a volcano, everything kind of slopes down. This all used to be old sugarcane fields, and they extend for quite a long ways. Okay. Oh look! You saw Michael with the peacock feathers. Here's who makes them right here, sliding their way through the grass. One of the two male peacocks. There's also a female, and she has some little keikis with her. Two little babies. And there's some big chickens around here, and I don't know where they're at. They're big New Jersey giants. I mean, look at this view, man. You can't even see. You can see one house way over here, and that's it. I mean, you can't. The road is way down there underneath the cliffs, but I mean, it's probably like, a good 500 feet down to sea level, and it's a few degrees cooler up here too. Let me go out and see if we can find the dogs out here. They're really cool. You ought to check them out. Oh, there's the peacock again. Oh, here's the room we'll be staying. He's still in the process of cleaning out his stuff. There's the first of our stuff. And, let's see. Now, here's another view. This is kind of the back storage room where he's going to be putting his things. So, let's see. What's happening? Oh, I think the dogs are out. You got to see these dogs. They're like very, very cool. I have like an old beat up propane refrigerator. Where are the dogs at? Off romping?
She's trying to catch a mongoose.
The
Hey,
peacock.
check the peacock.
Oh yeah, I already got I got some footage of.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, the proud mighty bird.
That's Elwood.
Oh yeah, you can tell them apart.
Brothers.
So like, how can you tell them apart?
I just know both of them.
Yeah, I guess.
One's older.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's younger.
Oh, okay.
Elwood and
Jake.
the Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers. Oh yeah, we have banana trees here.
And lilikoi.
We have a lilikoi vine. Big bunches of bananas. There's a bunch.
Doggy dog!
Where are the dogs? Oh, here's another big bunch of bananas that are growing. We're gonna have so many bananas here in the next little while, it's gonna be impossible to conceive. And another bunch. Oh no! Come here.
There you are.
Here's the dogs of the house.
This is Molly.
This is Molly, girl.
Girl.
And she's a real sweet dog. These guys are great. They just kind of like roam around and just do their thing.
Yeah.
And her brother's around somewhere.
Catching a mongoose, I bet.
Yeah, he's off probably catching the mongoose.
Oh, but look. Come this way. I want to show you something.
Yep. Looks like we got some lilikois.
Aww.
These are passion fruit for you people at home, but Hawaiians call them lilikois.
And they're gonna, when they turn yellow, they're ripe.
Yep. Liz here is a fine connoisseur of lilikoi. When she found out there was a vine here, she almost exploded with excitement.
I know, I ran right over.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this flower. I wonder if that's like a lilikoi blossom.
I don't think so.
Ooh, it smells really good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's really sweet. Ah, yes. Definitely feel at home here with the lilikoi vine. And there's an avocado tree too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Is this the avocado? No. Well, he told me that the lilikois are by the avocado tree, so there must be an avocado tree around here somewhere. Hey, there's Matt. Jackie!
What are you doing, Mac? Here's Molly's brother. And
looks like he's kind of camera shy.
no, he ain't. He's anything but shy. Oh, here they are.
Hey, I think it is a lilikoi blossom because look, it's attached to the lilikoi vine.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty. Wow, it's a big vine.
Hey, doogie doo!
What a dog. Hey, doggy dog. Ah, look at all these lilikois.
The dogs are down here eating grass, as dogs want to do.
Look, they have a clothesline, so maybe we don't even have to take our laundry to town. We can just scrub it and get a washboard and hang it on the line.
Yeah.
You know, real far out country living. Oh, we should camp underneath the lilikoi sometime.
Oh, it's kind of shady up underneath here.
Yeah. These dogs are cool.
Yeah, they're way cool. Yeah, we're underneath the canopy of the lilikois.
Oh, so dreamy. I think these are guava trees.
Oh look, the cat even decided to come over. That's Cinder, by the way. It's a Hawaiian cat.
Check out the view, y'all. Isn't this so great? It's like out of our wildest dreams.
Yeah, this is like the only house we can, the only other house we can see from our house, and it's like a good half-mile away.
And yesterday there was a big rainbow stretching across the sky.
Yeah, there was. There was rainbows all out in the ocean here.
Yeah, and whales migrate through here too.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get some film of that when that starts happening.
Yeah, and in the wintertime, whales go through here, and they tend to they breach. Like you can sit on the porch and just watch them breach and flap their flukes. Flap their flukes. Say that 5 times fast. The whale flap their fluke and flight it. Yeah.
They fluke and flap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the dog's chasing the cat. Well, that's a short little tour of our new establishment here.
So great. It's beautiful. It's so hard to describe. You just gotta come see us.
Yeah.
You have to believe it. And there's a place out there too where there's a big place for a bonfire and some nice wood benches.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Did you show them the inside of the house?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
See you later.
Okay, I'm almost out of film, but before I did, I want to show. This is our new truck. If you recall, you saw it on film not too long ago, and there's a girl that's Liz's friend tried to sell it to me. Its hood is up, as most vehicles are in the island of Hawaii. It's a good truck, but I think I'm having thermostat problems right now because it's kind of tending to overheat. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, it's just a beat truck we bought for $500. It's mechanically sound and it's a good vehicle. I really like it. You know, it'll get us where we want to go. And you know, trucks like just good to have. Little Nissans, a little, as they call them here, rice rockets. It's really neat. Down to 1 minute. Oh, look. One more shot of the peacock. Yo, peacock! What's up, Blues brother? Get into the mind of the peacock. What's happening, man? What's happening? Yeah, this is a cool peacock, man. Really cool. Well, here is our new used vehicle, 1989 Nissan. Decent ride. All right. Well, from all of us here to all of you, this is our new little place. Ain't it groovy? Nobody's around for miles. It's the closest neighbor. All right, guys. Over and out. Vacation at its finest, people. There goes the fascist right down into the jungle. Down he goes. From this helicopter. Here's a little bit further back. This is right on my bedroom window. See? Here's my pillow. And here's the fascist. I'm about to run out of film any second, so I wanted to just get a couple of seconds of footage. It's down here somewhere.